Thanks for clicking on the AkronNewsNow.com update. I'm Lindsay McCoy, bringing you a look at the latest local news. The City of Akron and the Fraternal Order of Police have reached a tentative contract agreement. It's a deal that was reached late last night, and the voting by the FOP is scheduled to begin today by more than 440 members. In the two-year agreement, it's stated that there will be no more layoffs into next year. We have more details and full coverage. It can be found right on AkronNewsNow.com. In more economic-related news, President Barack Obama will be in Cleveland today to unveil his $200 billion tax break package for Ohio corporations. Close to 1,000 people are expected to attend the invitation-only event at the Cuyahoga Community College Parma campus. And in downtown Cuyahoga Falls, the Rockin' on the River outdoor festivals draw large crowds every year, as many like to enjoy the outdoor concerts, maybe a cold beer. But the growing number of unsupervised teens and children is raising some eyebrows. As the summer winds down, so do the outdoor gatherings like the Rockin' on the River festivals in Cuyahoga Falls. But as local law enforcement reflects on the growing number of incidents involving juveniles on the riverfront, boardwalk, and Front Street Mall all summer long, the decision on how they will tackle the problem is brewing.
We've been meeting and discussing possible solutions. Our plan is now that this year is over for Rockin' on the River, that during the downtime through the winter we can come up with some type of plan so we don't have these problems next year.
Sergeant Tabak says teens and children as young as 10 years old are hanging around the mall, and police report a growing number of incidents from fights to assaults, especially near the festivals. While police and city officials work to decide how they're going to tackle this issue, the local business owners here say they hope that they don't drive away all their young customers.
But if we can hit the high school kids, which walk through here every day during the school season, get them used to coming down here to buy things, then maybe we can build up a rapport with them, and as they get older, they'll become bigger buyers.
On the north side of the riverfront is where Jim Bell, part owner of the Armada Emporium store, works. He says if police are present, the teens are less likely to get into trouble. Many of these young customers, he says, have come to respect his shop.
We've never really felt a great deal of concern, especially in our store and right in front of our store. We've got a good rapport with the kids. We respect them. They respect us. Actually, most of our regulars do our own policing for us. They let the kids know what's expected.
Bell says it's usually when the groups of kids are left unsupervised for an extended period of time that they get out of hand. Falls police say they hope to have a plan in place before next summer season. Well, another local spot that used to be a popular place might be getting a new life. Akron city officials announced that they will have plans to utilize the property where the former Young's restaurant sits off of Manchester Road. You can visit AkronNewsNow.com. Later today, we'll have more details on the property's new use. The woman left in charge to watch over a child down in Green, who was later discovered dead, is set to appear in court today. Babysitter Tiffany Calise will be arraigned on murder charges in the Summit County Common Pleas Court. Authorities allege the 21-year-old killed a baby Aliyah Ali, while she was watching the toddler in early August. Calise says she called 911 after leaving the girl unattended in a bathtub. And in court on Tuesday, the man responsible for an attack that turned fatal in downtown Kent finds himself behind bars for 3 years. The Record Courier reports John Reagan Jr. apologized in the courtroom for his actions from the late January incident that led to the death of a Kent State graduate student who was also a veteran of the war in Iraq. 28-year-old John White died several weeks after the attack near the intersection of Water and Main Streets, in which he suffered severe head injuries. Authorities say White fell and he hit his head on the concrete right outside of a bar when Reagan punched him in the face. Reagan pled guilty in late July to involuntary manslaughter, and he'll begin his jail time on Monday. Well, as we look at our Akron area forecast today, we'll have breezy conditions, but we will still have some sunshine around for this week and into the weekend. High of 72 degrees today, breezy but warm. Thursday, high of 68 degrees, low 51, partly sunny skies. And as we look at our 5-day forecast, we will keep the sunshine on Friday. And we do have just a slight chance for thunderstorms on Saturday, otherwise a high of 76 and sunny skies. But Sunday, we have a greater chance for showers with a high of 75 degrees. Showers during the day likely. Continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com for the latest local news, sports, weather, and traffic updates 24/7. And you can also follow our updates on Facebook and on Twitter, too. For AkronNewsNow.com, I'm Lindsay McCoy.